Okay, so here's me again. I'm recovering from physiotherapy today. So I'm just wearing comfy casual clothes, but obviously I'm still looking bloated. So I think it's from my bronchitis meds. But I saw my GP doctor today. She said it's getting better. So, and yes, feels so much nicer after doing the traction. Traction therapy is what works well for me because it pulls the neck up, which I don't know. It's maybe I have a long neck or something. It's my mom had this same therapy as me before, and I like my new physiotherapist. Her name is Stephanie, and she's really cool. I don't know. It's I was just thinking, we used to have a good friend back in my boarding school in Andover, and she makes me think a little of myself. Her name's Stephanie Connolly. She also looks very mixed, but she is literally mixed. She's half Japanese, half American. She's gorgeous without a smidgen of makeup on. She's really, really cool. And I remember we were laughing at someone in high school. Somebody, I think, with the last name Ing or Ng, and we were like, what's your last name? Is it Ing? And they're like, no, it's not. It's you have to pronounce it as Ng. And Stephanie was like, that sounds so funny. It's like you have to clench your teeth when you say your last name. You know, your name is you know, because American people, you know, like my last name is Tong, but my last name is pronounced Tong for Asians, but living in the United States, we call ourselves, people just call me Rachel Tung, Tung, because that's the American way. And I don't tell people to, you know, mispronounce my name and you have to call me Tong. I never say that to American people. It's not the American way to correct people on how Americans pronounce each other's last names. So I know, you know, I'm socially cool enough to know not to do that. So people just call me Rachel Tung in the United States, and it's totally fine with me. Totally fine with me because, you know, spelling is the same. So, yeah, that's nothing special today. I've changed into my comfy clothes, but the top I had earlier today had on a Sandro top with holes all over it, geometric. I love that small Parisian brand, also available in Asia and Hong Kong. I was wearing my Coach belt, just I think jeans from either Zara or the local store near Melbourne Plaza. I've shown a video of that area of the street. I have errands to run today, but really I feel a little bit fatigued today. After therapy, I still have some cough meds. I could just take a walk, buy a quick errand, definitely on my diet. Yesterday was a long night. I was on Amazon for almost 5 hours last night. I spent almost $5,000. I'm nothing of a compulsive shopper or anything, but my dad gives me a monthly pocket money, and I only get the same amount every month. And it's sort of like when I go to boarding school. Although when I was in boarding school, even as a teenager in Andover, my dad gave me more spending money than he does now. This is how ridiculous life is during a pandemic, that I had more spending money as a child living as a teenager in boarding school in Andover, Massachusetts than I do have spending money right now. But it's a pandemic, I guess. They never explained to me. Maybe they just feel it's to be safe in a pandemic that they give me so little spending money, much less than before. I don't know, but so I only get I get a couple of sources of spending money. They put some money in my bank account, put some money in my dad's credit. Dad's credit, I only get 15,000 a month, Hong Kong dollars. So I only spent a third of it last night. Amazon, I bought all the Christmas supplies. Only remaining item, more Christmas lights, but that's because I have so many from last year. Want to make sure if I really need any more. But sort of because I have a picture in my mind of how the tree should look after decoration, and I already have 6 big boxes of really nice expensive baubles already so based on what's in the house and how all the furniture is looking with the really nice, oh yes, so go back upstairs, I will show the new ottoman arrived from Amazon. Perfect delivery, 1 month early. So with all my nice items, we put the desk back into the bathroom. Can't move other nice pretty furnitures into the second bathroom because they're nice. But the desk I put it into the second bathroom. So it's starting to, things are getting ready for Christmas. Bought so many items, baubles last night, ribbons, lace ribbons. It's already running out. I think they're already selling out of the Christmas items. I was right to make a big purchase last night. I was looking for lace ribbon bows to put small ones that are see-through so that it doesn't cover up the tree, but you can still see see-through ribbon bows all over the tree. And they don't have any left on Amazon.com. They only have burlap. Burlap, the fabric that's like a sack of wheat. You put a sack of wheat in a big burlap, or a sack of sand, a sack of barley, a sack of tea. You put it in a big burlap fabric bag. That's burlap. And I had to buy the ribbons that are of burlap material, but if you take pictures from far away, you can't really see, but you can't put too many. But I have so many big baubles already, really nice ones, at least 4 inches wide. Then I bought more decorations to put on the shelves. Nice things also for storing all my jewelry. And then I just cutesy things as well. I wanted to buy $100 US mother of pearl tray to put on the ottoman, but they said it will not be delivered to where I am located right this moment. Then a couple more items. Bought everything. I bought a couple tops, cute tops. See, this is my outfit today. It's so easy to be me. I still have the same body I did in high school. And on a date, and you show it off more, I was a good girl, though. I just had one steady boyfriend. But so this is how I am. A little bit overweight. Over here. That's because of my neck problem, but the neck is going to be better soon. We will resume life as always, but it's very easy to be me. It's very easy for me to be Rachel Tung. For me, No work required. No working, no effort required for me to be Rachel Tong because 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 I love to do nothing. Because I love to be me. I really don't well, I've done sometimes I think in first 3 decades of my life that I maybe did too much now. So I take a little more time uh, to rest before the next exciting 4 decades. So that's really. Well, of course, now I have my health conditions and there's COVID, so really I don't do much different from what I do nowadays. I have a nicely decorated home. I go out and get a lot of coffees when I see my dozens of friends. I just go to their houses, but we're very well behaved. So again, it's very easy to be me, but yeah, just marveling at so easy for me to be Rachel. No work required. And, I love to just do nothing, except right now in the pandemic. The only thing is I really miss all of my close friends, but we all know we all remember each other. Um, we've all got 5 or 6 more decades to live, so a few years of pandemic is acceptable. And we all still care about each other. Nothing changed from yesterday. And nothing changed from yesterday, and nothing changed from yesterday to tomorrow. Nothing changed. So, anyways, I'm gonna go for a quick walk, buy a tiny bit of something. Then I'm just gonna rest at home because I had a long night yesterday and then I have physiotherapy today. Talk again, maybe.